Hey everyone, this is Ratio Christy South, and today I wanted to talk about a comic done by the Atheist Pig. Now, the Atheist Pig is a website slash Twitter user that posts comics that critique religion. Today, I wanted to look at one of those comics. So we start off with it being a normal conversation with a woman and the pig, and the woman just got back from the hospital. Although things take a turn when the woman says that while she was in the hospital, quote, I got to witness to a lot of people, doctors, nurses, patients. I had a captive audience. The Atheist Pig responds, that's awfully rude. Do you know how bad that makes you and your religion look? She indignantly says, oh please, if I can turn one person to Jesus, then it's worth it. And the pig concludes, yeah, my guess is you're turning more people off. Now there's a lot to unpack here. Let's first talk about what witnessing actually is. It is you talking about your experience with Christ and how it's affected your life with people who haven't found God or people maybe struggling with their beliefs at the time. Anyways, the Bible does instruct us to witness, like when Jesus said during his Sermon on the Mount, while he was making the analogy that in the same way that you show your lamp off rather than putting it underneath a bowl, people should share their light, which in this case is referring to their relationship with God. This is in Matthew 5, verses 15 and 16. I didn't quote it exactly. Please go back and look. Jesus goes even further in Matthew 28, verse 19, where he says, go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. So does this mean that either of them are entirely right or wrong? Well, context has to be clear. We never saw the woman witness to anyone, so we don't know exactly what she was doing. I think the important thing to remember is that Jesus spoke with a lot of people, and never did he go out of his way to put someone in a position where they could not escape from when they were talking to him. And this girl, likewise, should not do that either. Witnessing, like talking about pretty much anything else, is something that you should share with people that are willing to listen. It's the same with politics, games, gossip, hamsters, you name it. You need to get a feel if that person is in the mood to listen before you begin to speak. And while sharing, you should be able to be open to responses and take their responses into consideration. Check their body language and always speak in an engaging way. With that all being said, you should absolutely be willing to share your experience. Now, there's a lot of reasons why people will not feel comfortable sharing their experience with Christ. Some people might be worried that they are sharing information that is too personal. I know quite a few introverts, so I know that it is often difficult for them to share stories with people, especially if they haven't built a relationship with that person. Others might feel nervous or embarrassed to talk to people based on how they might feel that they'll get really big pushback or mockery. And I know it's becoming more and more common and popular to mock Christians. But again, it is important to be able to have courage. I mean, many of the disciples died while trying to share their beliefs. Now, I'm not asking you to go and risk your life, but you should be willing to take some risk, because as you're witnessing to someone, you could potentially have the impact on someone's life that could lead them to having their own relationship with Christ, which is just absolutely so important and just so amazing. And what a lot of people will find out is that people are more accepting to discussions about ideas surrounding religion as long as you're respectful, engaging, coherent in what you're saying. I've had very productive and fun conversations with atheists and agnostics. And everyone is interested in getting a better understanding of their place in the world. And talking to different people helps with that. Again, I'd like to emphasize when you're doing this, there's a right time and place and person. And I guess to some credit to this comic, badgering people about your ideas, especially when you're not interested in what they're saying, definitely leads to pushing people away from Christianity. Alright, now to summarize, did this woman do anything wrong? Well, it depends exactly on how she did it. Is witnessing wrong? No, in fact, witnessing is something that Christians have been commanded to do. Alright everyone, that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Feel free to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more content. Hey, tell me what you guys think about witnessing. Tell me your experience witnessing to other people. Tell me your experience of if you're an atheist or non-Christian? What is it like for Christians to be witnessing to you? Just maybe they could do better if you like it at all. But anyways, again, thanks for watching, and y'all have a great day.